Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. I'm Tim, I'm your friend. I've realized that to get to the secret chapter, we need as many ranged attacks as possible. So, we do have some javelins here, but it's gonna be difficult. I might promote Oswin just to see if we can get the fucking secret chapter, but that won't be without a healthy, hearty helping of math involved. We'll have Kent go and grab this village. That's a character we get later. His name is Renault, but he gives us a goddess icon. Renault is pretty famous as one of the worst characters in Fire Emblem. He joins so late and his stats are so low that he's almost fucking useless except for the items that he brings along, which is a pretty shitty place to be relegated to be only good because of what you're holding. I mean, arguably that's what every Fire Emblem character is. Like, if you're not holding any weapons, you're not probably gonna do very much damage. But I mean, still, like, if you're only good, and it's not even like the weapon he's holding, it's the fucking staff. It's a good healing staff, and technically you don't need good healing that much. You just need healing at all. I mean, that's been my experience at least. So fuck, like, he's so bad. Really deep story though, only if you're willing to use him and grind the fuck out of his supports with a bunch of other characters at once, which is sad. That's excuse me. That's kind of a bummer place to be in for a character. There he is. So here's Kishuna. He's a magic seal. He cancels out magic in that red area, which means the boss is fucking useless, which means this mission is sort of weird. It's a secret mission, I guess, which allows it to be weird. Ooh, good crit, Elliewood. But it also means that the boss is not threatening at all, and I don't know, that's not very good. I don't think that's very good, you know? I think bosses should be threatening because of the term boss, and a crit from Hector, taking after his pal. Probably because they're standing so close together. Ooh, he gets a level up. Maybe he'll get some speed. Yeah, strength and speed. Good job, Hector. That's what I like, to strength and see. That was a really bad joke, Tim. That barely counts as a fucking joke. Dart can get the one-hit kill on this mage, and whiffs it. And fucking whiffs it. His skill is as high as Sane's, so it's about what I guess we expect, depressingly enough. God damn it, that's frustrating. Oh well, we'll have Rebecca move in and finish him off, because we might as well have them keep standing next to each other, even if Dart can't fucking pull his weight. Pull his goddamn weight, motherfucker. Yeah, he'll do better once we put a little TLC into him. Those are my favorite kinds of characters, as I've probably mentioned. Great level up from Rebecca. The characters that require a little TLC, a little tender love and care to get them on par with the rest of the team. That's really rewarding to me. It feels like you really put the time in and really got the shit done. Really makes you feel good. Really puts a smile on the little face. Gives you a little hee, a little ho, a little ha ha. You know? You know what I'm talking about. Of course you do. That was entirely intelligible. Florina will get the kill on this mage, and then hopefully not die to those knights. I don't think she can. Let's see though. They do what, 14 and, is it 14 and 14? Nope, 14 and 17 to her defense of 5. So that's 9 and 12. That's exactly enough to kill her. That's no good. That's a space station. So that's frightening. What if we put someone else? Like, will a Lord do it? I wonder if once, yeah, he can't quite get all the way there. But if we had Priscilla come down and stand within attack range of this guy, he would go after Priscilla instead of Florina, probably. So we'll try to manipulate the AI like that. Let's have Urk grab this kill. Because we do have a guiding ring now. So getting Urk up to max level isn't a punishment for us, it's a reward, because then we get Sage Urk, and he can heal for us if Priscilla happens to die, or, you know, some other unconscionable shit happens. Let's move Priscilla down. Who can we heal? Who can we do double duty with? Not a lot of people. Oh well. Hector and Lynn will continue to run around. Priscilla comes down here. Elliewood will stand next to Florina. I don't think they can support, so they should be okay. Raven can support with Rebecca, which is something we don't necessarily want to happen. So let's see if I fucked up. That knight comes after Florina, which is what we expected. Ouch. Whew. Alright, alright. Fingers crossed for me, guys. Fingers crossed. Am I about to lose one of my favorite fucking characters because I'm chattering away into a microphone? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. Woo! That was really scary. Oh my god. Well, Florina's gonna get healed, because this chapter is not as easy as I was pretending it was. Because those knights really can fuck a brother up. Dart, though, gets his first kill, I think? I think it's his first kill. It's a good mission for Dart to get some experience, because there's a lot of knights and magic users that can't do much. Which is his two favorite brands of cereal. Of Fire Emblem brand cereal. Not really sure what I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh god, excuse me, man. I'm really sorry. If you're grossed out by burping, this is not the fucking show for you, because I tend to do this right around dinner or lunchtime. So that means I'm burping up a fucking storm, especially if dinner or lunchtime means that I went to get some fucking fast food. I mean, I've been eating less fast food, but that doesn't mean I've been eating healthy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I've still been getting, like, groceries, but they're not like fucking Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or shit like that. It's like ramen, sandwiches, shit that's pretty easy to make, and, like tacos, you know? So, but that means I'm not drinking soda, because we try not to have soda at the apartment, my roommate and I, but, sometimes we do. But whenever I get fast food, I'm like, soda, put it in my body. But that just means I fucking burp all over the place all the time. So, I'm sure it's super gross to those of you who are super grossed out by that shit. And I'm sorry. If that really bothers you, then I'm not really gonna change, but it's something I feel bad about. To a degree, though. You know, it's not something that keeps me up at night, but I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable. That's really something that I strive for. I never want someone to watch the videos and be like, ugh, I don't feel comfortable watching this guy. And, you know, that might come in just through fucking me being an awkward person, certainly, but I don't want it to come through because of, like, my views or the way that I talk or shit like that. I don't want people to be saddened and discomforted by me, because you're my friends. I want you to be, you know, I never want to make a friend feel uncomfortable. And, like, when I say you're my friends, I don't mean like, ha ha ha, it's Tim friend, get it? Like, literally, like, I don't know, I want you to feel like you are my friend, and, that's sort of, my awkward, endless chattering is actually pretty genuine to that. Because I feel like every silence for me is an awkward silence, so, I try not to have long periods of silence when I'm hanging out with my friends. If you're one of my real life friends, and you've noticed this is why. It's because I feel like if I'm having an awkward silence, it's because I'm socially awkward, and, you know, that's true, certainly, but I don't want you to feel like, I don't know, I don't like being viewed as awkward, though I know I am. Not viewed necessarily, but I am awkward in social situations. I'm not, like, cripplingly awkward, but it's noticeable. I don't like having that experience around people whose time I really cherish and enjoy. And having this time in front of the microphone is really speaks. It makes me feel like I'm doing something that's important. I mean, it's obviously not, like, super true. Like, I'm not fucking curing diseases while I'm over here, but I could be. You don't fucking know. Good crit, Raven. I like it. I love that mercenary crit. What the fuck was I talking about? Like, I'm not curing diseases doing, like, super important shit in front of this microphone, but it's important for my sort of personal health that I'm able to step out of my comfort zone in this way. Let's hope Dart hits. Oh my god, that's twice that's happened now. Quite frustrating, Dart. Maybe we're gonna bench you after all. Oh well. Maybe we'll get Rebecca and Raven supports together. Because, we are definitely using both of them, and we'll bench Dart in favor of Midian when we get her. Maybe someone else when we get them. Let's see, is anyone else at 12? I don't think so. I think everyone's at a nice solid 13, which means we can use Rebecca. Or, Florina. Let's use... Fuck, I don't know. Urk. I want to use Urk. Because I do want Urk to be promoted. Almost, like, I don't want to say as soon as possible, but soon, you know? I don't like, well, I shouldn't say that. Normally, as I've said, I try to level people up at sort of to the same rank consistently, and while that definitely is something that makes me feel good as like an organizer, someone who wants things to be, everything to be organized in a very specific way, to be a little racist against the Germans. Sorry, Germans. It doesn't, it's not playing optimally, I don't think. Like, I think if I had people promote sooner and use those promotion items sooner, it would make the game easier for me, because I would have a promoted unit able to... Ooh, just missed that. I fucked up. Sorry. I'll get that next turn. That was the Kane and Sint. Sorry. Sane and Kent, B support. It's this chattering away, man. I'm nervous. Technically, I have to go to school and like, or I have to start getting ready for school in like 20 minutes. So we're riding on the danger zone with timing here. Didn't lose anyone that turn. Hooray! Thought I might have lost Dart if shit went exactly wrong. We should give Dart a couple levels at least to prove himself. I don't wanna write him off without fucking giving him a fair shake. But those two misses, man, that really bums me out. We'll at least have Rebecca and Dart get some fucking family time, because Dart is really heavily implied to be her long-lost brother. They never can figure it out for certain in their supports, but it's kind of a nice story. Not quite a level. But soon, Dart. Let's see. Raven, technically you're the lowest level, so we'll level you some more. And we do have a hero crest waiting for Raven, so there's value to, I don't want to say babying him up, because we're not really babying him, we're just sort of using him, because he's even 3 or 4 levels below everyone else, he's still able to really hold his own. His defenses, like I've said, are fucking garbage right now. But his strength, I think he's gotten like 1 strength every fucking level, which is awesome. He might have missed 1, but Jesus, that's still fucking incredible. Especially compared to like Lynn, who's gained fucking 12 levels and gotten maybe 1 or 2 points in strength. 1 or 2 points in strength. Maybe. Fucking maybe. That sucks, guys. Fucking Lynn. I love her, she's a cutie. I love her personality. Love her to death. But goddamn, get strength, please. Kent and Sane will roll up further, because we do want to start working on these enemies surrounding Kishuna. Just so we can, because we do have to kill Kishuna in this map, and it's hard. Kent, is there something troubling you? Sane, no, it's nothing. Why are you staring off into the distance, like that? What are you looking at? Hey, is that Lady Lindis? Oh, I get it now. I merely hope to see if she were all right. It's our duty to protect our liege, is it not? Yeah, sure it is. Say, Kent. Yes? As your older, wiser companion, let me give you a word of advice. It would never work. What? What are you talking about? You can't hide it from me, partner. I can tell just by that dumb look on your face. Sane, do not presume to know what I am thinking. As her knight, oh, get over it. You can admit it, can't you? I mean, she is beautiful, and she is kind. How could anyone not have feelings for her? Ellipses. So, Sane, you too? Of course! Falling for beautiful women is what we cavaliers do! That's fucking incredible. I love that line. But I guess I'll have to let you take the lead here, since that is truly the knightly thing to do for one's partner. Hold on, who said I intended to? 'Cause, you know, I really owe you one. Right, Kent? I'm gonna leave the way open for you now. And feel free to rely on my vast library of experience with women, because you certainly will need it, won't you? I grant you, talking to women has never been my strong suit. Right then, shut your mouth and open your ears. Your lessons will begin with basic flattery. Oh man, that's so good. It's such a fun dynamic between the two of them. That puts a real genuine smile on my face right there. I love it. I love them. They're so fun. God. Anyway, so we'll see in the A support with Kent and Sane. Normally, when a character has expressed feelings for another one, I would try to make that fucking relationship happen by hook or by crook. But in this one, I think the story is better if they don't get together. So I'm sorry if you ship them, I don't. And by them, I mean Kent and Lynn. I would fucking ship Sane and Lynn, because I love Sane better than Lynn. Or better than Kent. But, that's impossible, because as we see in the B support, that's why Sane and Lynn have no supports together. Because Sane is fucking letting Kent try to win Lynn's heart. It's fucking genius. But no, Hector Lynn OTP forever. That's as fucking Tumblr as I get over here. Oswin is going up against mages here, which is something he is not really good at. But he can definitely survive for a few rounds. But we're gonna send Florina back to back him up. Those fortresses make it just quite awkward for him to fight them, as it boosts the mage's defense and makes it harder for him to hit them. So you could say it boosts their defense in multiple ways, but it's difficult for him. So that's why we're having Florina move back. Let's see. We'll have Urk kill this jam because Urk's not going to get a chance to participate in the next part of the fight. We are going to kill the boss before we go after the secret ad infinitum, Mr. Mans. But that still means that Urk's not going to probably get any more experience for the rest of this map. So that's a good reason to have Urk do that. We will try to level up. I think Kent's going to be a pretty good one for this style of shit. Hector will also be necessary. I mean, everyone's going to be necessary to try to kill Kishuna, but Eliwood, Lynn, and Raven are the people that are sort of locked into melee, because they have swords. Everyone else can use a hand axe or javelin or bow or spell, but they can't use spells because of the magic thing. So it's important that they're very strong and accurate. So, wow, Raven's stats are already fucking blowing Eliwood out of the water. Eliwood's got more luck and speed, but Raven's got more strength and skill. So Raven's fucking killing it. He's got 14 speed. How much does Kishuna? How much speed has Kishuna? Enough so that it doesn't matter what you do. His resistance is 0, but who the fuck cares? What's his avoid like? His avoid is 48, which is very obnoxiously high. What if we try to have like Lynn do it? Lynn's got really good accuracy, but without that fucking double attack, her damage is really fucking neutered. Like, she's gonna do like 1 point of damage to Kishuna. How fucking ridiculous is that? How ridiculous? How? Tell me, how ridiculous is it? I don't know. Anyway, hilarious jokes aside, let's try to get some Kent and Sane action up on this boss. Aeon. Aeon was the name of an MMO that I played for a little bit, and it was very not Western designed, shall we say. It was very, I don't know, it played into the sort of grind forever playstyle of many sort of Japanese and Korean MMOs, and that never really sat right with me. That wasn't something that I enjoyed. And, you know, if you like it, if you like that, good for you. It's just not for me. I think we just got the Hector and Lynn B support, which is fantastical. God. Dart's accuracy is garbage. And now I'm getting a text. Who could it be from? Probably from Julia Friend. She's not on her way over here, but Jesus Christ. Who is this? Who is this fucking shit? Oh my god. Another wrong number. I don't care if you're from Iowa. I'm not talking to you. I get wrong numbers all the time because my number is ridiculous. So it's usually one a day from all over the country. It's really kind of incredible. So I set my voicemail up to be kind of rude, actually. Just because I get so many voicemails that, like, I get so many thinking that I think like an author, that trying to get my book published, but that's not me. My name is not Alex whatever it is. Stop fucking calling me. I don't know how you would ever hear this, you strange publishing company, you. But, just fuck off. That's what I'm trying to say. Osmond got repointed speed. I think that's like the first one in like 9 levels or whatever it is. His accuracy is pretty good. It's not gonna be good enough to reliably hit Kishuna, but whatever. Who are we using to kill Aeon? I think we're using Kent. just because we want to get that fucking... What do these Jambos have? Oh, I think Jambo's a racial slur. I'm really sorry about that. I say it because of the word jam. And Jimmy Jams was... I used to play Pokemon a lot. I still love playing Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but I used to play it even more than I do now. And one of my teams, they were all named Jimmy Jams on the team, and so sometimes I'd just say Jams, and Jambo was the word that just came out of my mouth. It's hard to control the fucking chatterbox mouth, so I'm sorry if I offended anyone. The rare double ellipses when Hector asks Lynn if she has a moment. Incredible. Lynn, what? I thought it'd be disrespectful to hold back, you see, so I went full force. I did. With double ellipses. But I gotta admit, I was surprised. Your sword arm, you're stronger than I thought. Why, thank you, Hector. For me, losing to you was a good lesson in my limits. Are you listening to me? I'm busy right now. I'm learning some new lunge and thrust patterns. Yeah, I thought you were standing different. What's that lunge used for? They say it's good against axemen and heavy armor. Wait, that's me! Got something personal against me, Lynn? We're friends, right? Of course we are. But this is about me, my limits. I can't be a burden to either you or Elliewood right now. I can fight. My will gets stronger. Lynn, or however the fuck you want to intone that. But she says she'll get stronger. Fucking 6 strength, though. Fucking garbage. Whew, 10 minutes before I should probably get ready for school. But whatever, I can be late, I don't fucking care. Though, it would be... I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of people that always show up to class late. It's just irritation that I have. I can't really... I don't know, I'm lawful neutral. I think order is important in things like that. I like having control over things. It's not like the coolest thing to be, but that's who I am, so deal with it. I can still have Priscilla heal people even though she's outside of the thing, because, well, we like being healed. Yeah, I like order rather than chaos, which is the dramatic term for the opposite of order. But rules, I tend to follow rules a lot, and I don't know. I wasn't really going where with this, but I don't like being late for class because I like following rules. It's just, that's how I am. I'm sorry. But not that sorry. We'll have Kent or Rebecca get the killing blow. Let's try to have Kent do it. With Rebecca shooting support over his head. Oh, and a miss. Great job, Rebecca, you son of a gun. So we probably won't get the Aeon kill till next turn. Or maybe the turn after that, depending on if people keep fucking missing. To be fair, they only have around 60-odd% chances to hit, which is like maybe the low 70s on actual chances to hit. Whatever, though. They should still be hitting more. Ooh. Elliewood's got faster than Lynn, but it's probably because Lynn's constitution's so garbage. And Elliewood's actually gotten a lot of fucking speed, so that's probably the reason. Let's see how Raven does against these guys. Pretty well. Pretty well indeed. And we're fighting promoted archers. They're called snipers, which is the pretty traditional thing to call archer that is better than another archer. I don't know, the games do that a lot. Have you noticed where it's like there's archers and then there's snipers? But I think of archers and snipers as doing different things. Like, you can be an archer and still be a good, like, volley archer. Have, like, a good, really good, like, rate of fire and, I don't know, have good discipline. But you don't necessarily have to be a sniper to be a really good archer, you know? It's just, it's a different way to be an archer. At least that's my thoughts on it. I'm not even a fucking archer. So what the fuck do I know? Florina will continue helping Oswin, killing these mage reinforcements that can't hit the side of a tent with magic, which either speaks to Merlin's shockingly dodgy tent, or the mage's hilariously low skill. Probably a bit of both. We do want to kill this knight. He's got obnoxiously high strength, or defense at least. I'd like to use Dart to kill him if I could, but if that turns out to be unfeasible due to evasion, because that's the one knight that's on a fucking fort, we'll have Dart try to get up to the other guy. Yeah, this one he's doing pretty good. He's doing good damage against, and I don't think the other sniper has a longbow, right? Yeah, it's silver bow. So we'll have Raven finish up killing this sniper. Boop, and boop. See, they're named Morph. It's a clue as to what Kishuna is. Dun 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 dun. Raven gets another level up. He's almost ready to go with everyone else. Look at that strength, man. It's nuts. Could use some speed, though. Alright, Kent, get the last hit. Do it! Yay! A level for Kent. Maybe? Probably? Hopefully? Hopefully that gets him up to 15. Yeah, it did. I like when bosses give you the full 100 experience points. That's a good feeling, man. That's something I like when it happens. When you're too over leveled and you can't quite get like the full 100 experience points, that's I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that feeling in my heart, in my soul, in my life. Let's see how Sane does against this guy. 16 damage, taking 16 damage. We'll take that. At least get started on the damage here, because we do have to go. As I've mentioned, I just moved up freaking Urk for no reason. That was dumb. Oswin and Florina are still stemming the fucking unending tide of mages here, which is a little hilarious because they still haven't hit Merlinus once, which, like, that's their entire purpose, is to threaten Merlinus. But they're doing a piss all terrible job at it. Piss all terrible. Can you tell I'm British? So yeah, this mission's gonna run, or this episode has already run super long, almost a fucking half an hour now, and it's gonna last longer than that because this is important. It's important. Hey, Florina got a great level, actually. Good job, Florina. Her speed is fucking great, and getting strength it's good for her. Let's see how much Ellie Wood can do. Ellie Wood can do maybe 6 damage, probably 3 damage to Kishuna. The problem is we have to get him down fucking 50 health in one turn, that's a huge fucking pain, because he's so goddamn dodgy. It's ridiculous. It's frustrating. I'm hoping that maybe we use Lynn, the other sniper, maybe get her a level, so she can maybe get some strength, just to get that fucking, maybe like a Manicetti critical or some shit. I don't know, man. It's rough times. Because she does have some bonuses from the fucking supports that she's got. I don't know how much damage that's gonna add. Ooh, Dark gets a level, and gets strength and speed! Hey! Well, we'll get him up to at least maybe like 12, and then we'll call the final verdict on him. Finally, a mage goes after Oswin rather than the Invincitent, which is a phrase I've just made up. Oh, burping up a storm. I apologize. If that's something you're affected by, I'm sorry to affect you with mine. Dart gets a hit, and takes a hit, ouch. Goes in for the other one, and defeats the knight, getting a good, like, 50 experience points, which is nice. Let's see how Raven does with Kishuna. 6 damage, probably 9 damage. Not bad, not bad. That's a full, almost 20% of his health. Let's see how Rebecca does. Probably 4 damage. That's not as good. See how Hector does with a hand axe. Maybe 11 damage. But I mean, Lynn still needs to be up there. Can Sane kill this guy? Nope, let's not do that. Let's have Sane run on back. And Kent support him. And we'll have... that knight's gonna fucking heal, isn't he? What if this happens? That'll do a nice 10 damage to him. And we can have, like, Lynn come up and finish him off. Or we just have Lynn go up there now. I'm gonna see if... Fuck. I'm still sick, guys. I've mentioned it before. I'm probably gonna mention it again, but this sickness is really plowing right through my health zone. Health zone. Do you guys watch Chris Straub? Or know of Chris Straub? He's a favorite of mine in the internet humor department. He's just a brilliant comedian. He does a couple webcomics. Chainsaw Suit, you've probably seen and not remembered that it's credited to him, but it is. He's he does Chainsaw Suit. It's a very awesome, like, gag-a-day comic. It's like what fucking newspaper comics should be, is Chainsaw Suit. It's really incredible. But he's done a bunch of podcasts in his time. There's a great podcast called 28 Plays Later. Definitely go subscribe to that on iTunes right after you hit the subscribe button to subscribe to Tim Friend. Ha ha ha. Good joke time. 28 Plays Later is a great video game podcast that you should check out if you have not already, where it's Chris Straub and a guy called Paul Verhoeven, who's, as far as I can understand it, a minor Australian TV celebrity. Might be more major than I'm giving him credit for, but I just don't know Australian television that well, so I can't guarantee that that's true. Anyway, they're very funny together. They do some great stuff. So check them out if you haven't, and continue to check out Tim Friend, because I've mentioned before, but we've got just fucking great stuff coming up, guys. It's gonna be the best once I'm out of school for the semester. I can really drag some more friends into playing and devote more time to figuring out new shit to do. They just announced on a Nintendo Direct that Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are coming to the Nintendo Wii U eShop, which will be good, because that's probably what I'll do. I'll try to do a Nuzlocke run on one of those, which will be very fantastically difficult, but especially because I'm not a huge fan of those games. But I mean, there's still going to be more stuff between now and fucking then, you know? It's not just going to be Fire Emblem now and forever, you know? We do have some good stuff coming up, and more single player, or I don't want to say like commentary 2-player, but I guess that's the term. More stuff where I'm playing a single player game and have a commentator like Julia Friend online to watch me with it. I'm looking at Advance Wars. I'm looking at Banner Saga. That's a fun game that I'm terrible at, but I have a friend who's much better at it than I. And we're gonna try to do that together. That's gonna be really fun. Civilization 5, another turn-based game that I very much like. Make sure not to attack Kishuna. Boop boop. Let's see. I think we're pretty good. I've got to make sure not to fuck up the supports as I'm coming in here, though. But still, you know, it's something I gotta make sure of. We're gonna have Florina and Hector and Lynn on one side, and Elliewood near Hector as well. Kent and Sane need to be on another side. This is gonna be tricky. Gonna be real tricky. Fortunately, I can have everyone sort of gather around without them being next to each other, or without attacking Kishuna. So far, Elliewood's only need to be near Hector. Lynn needs to be there. Hector needs to be here. Oswin doesn't have to be anywhere yet. Let's see. Kent has to be here. I think Sane needs to have the javelin. This is tricky. Maybe if Kent was in the back, because Sane has lower accuracy. That's pretty good. I don't want to nerf that with the javelin. Yeah, that's too risky. I'm gonna have Kent have the javelin instead of Sane. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze again. It's gonna be the worst. Oh god. Fuck. Sorry about the sickness, guys. It's just the way the cookie fucking crumbles on this episode. And I'm farting, burping, sneezing, coughing. Really just disgusting friend here today in beautiful Tim Friend Studios. Let's see how Kent would do against Kishuna. That's pretty good. I mean, the 47% chance to hit kind of sucks, but the 10% crit is nice. And then, Dart. So we've got Kent throwing the javelin. Florina's got just with Lynn. Kent got just with Sane. Yeah. Lynn near Hector and Florina. How's her Manicatti? 3 damage, 43% chance to hit. So maybe 9. Maybe 8 from Kent is 17. How's he with a hand axe? Maybe 12 from Hector. Got close there. Gotta use the rapier. Maybe 6 damage from Elliewood. Like 18. That's 2/3 of the way down. Then we've got fucking Raven for another 7. Rebecca for... Fuck. I was... Okay, 51%. Fucking Oswin at maybe 12. And Florina at maybe 3. So, this basically means that I might have to do a little janky shit. I'm gonna pause the episode and see what janky shit I can do. Pause. Shit, guys. While jerking around with save and restore points, just for this specific instance, I'm not gonna do that again. I accidentally had Sane get a crit on Kishuna and fucking murder him. So, I did it! Hey! That's the first time I've ever done that. So I'm gonna see this next chapter for the very first time after I spent some time healing up everyone with Priscilla. So, good job, me. Good job, everyone else, for sticking with me for a fucking 80-year-long episode. Sorry about that. But whatever. You probably love it, you fucking weirdos. You're not weirdos. You're my friends, and I love you. Alright, I'll see you guys next time on Tim Friend. Tim Friend!